Hello Corkies, we got another wine review for you today at the $20 price point. Sometimes you can find it below.
It's the 2014 St. Francis Cabernet Sauvignon from Sonoma County, California.
Alright, stay tuned. Hello everybody, welcome back to Cork and Java, your go-to place for coffee and wine, reviews, and how-tos. If that's interesting to you, consider hitting that subscribe button below so you're notified when future videos come out.
Today we're reviewing the St. Francis Cabernet Sauvignon and some interesting little tidbits here about the winery and vineyard. It is in California and it's a family-owned operation for about the last 40 years. And some interesting things about the Cabernet Sauvignon grape is that it's a cross between the Cabernet Franc and the Sauvignon Blanc grapes. And it's actually one of the most planted grapes in the world.
Yep, that's true. And it's also known for being, fairly bold and very tannic.
Yeah, very acidic.
And so because of that, we had it decanting for about an hour, maybe an hour and 20 minutes.
Hour and a half, maybe.
Yeah, and just to kind of lighten it up a little bit. This is about $20 in most places. Sometimes you can find it a little bit cheaper. So it comes in at our best wine under $20 price point. And I'm excited about this one. I'm thinking this might be a really good one. It's got some good reviews online and it's won some awards. So let's take a look at the color first.
All right. Very dark, very deep.
Yeah, this almost reminds me of the Petite Syrah that we had before, just like a black hole.
Yeah.
It's very dark. It's got some nice legs to it too. Sticks to the side of the glass. And you get a little bit on the meniscus, a nice little ruby color, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
All right, so let's give it a sniff.
Okay. Wow.
I get some like cedar on the nose.
It's got some spice to it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like a tobacco and like a woody smell for sure.
Leather. I wouldn't say this is terribly fruit forward like some of the more recent wines that we tasted. So this might have a little bit of old world characteristics to it. We'll see. Are you ready to give it a taste?
Yeah.
All right, bottoms up. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
I get like some like leather. Ooh, oh wow, that's really complex and it goes very deep in the aftertaste for me. But yeah, right off the bat I get some leather, some vanilla, a little bit of like black currant and like plum.
Yeah.
But I get that spiciness that you're talking about, kind of like a peppery spice to it. And it ends kind of with like a little bit of tobacco and oak, cedar kind of notes to it. What are you getting on there?
No, 100% everything you just said. I totally agree with that. It's exactly what I'm tasting. Not very fruity. There is a little bit of like black fruit, I think, kind of taste, but for the most part, it's very like spicy and very tannic, very acidic.
I'm glad we decanted it because it might be a little bit too much tannins just straight out the bottle. So I definitely recommend aerating this a little bit once you open it. But this is very good, very complex. There's a lot going on here, which is I'm really liking.
Yeah.
So what are some things that you'd pair this with?
Beef, for sure. Any red meat, like lamb.
Like venison.
Venison, yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
venison
well, it's around deer hunting season here, so it's kind of on our minds a little bit. But yeah, any kind of like steak, like you said, lamb, venison.
Yeah.
Red meats, I'd go good with like some Italian dishes and like some red sauces like marinaras.
Yeah.
Definitely want to stay away from like light foods with this one. You want to.
This would be way too much flavor and overpowering for a light dish.
Yep. And I would say, like if you wanted to get a little bit of adventurous, you could probably pair this with like a coffee gelato or some bittersweet chocolate for dessert kind of thing. I wouldn't go super bitter because that's gonna kind of clash with the tannins. but you also don't want to go too sweet or it'll make this taste bitter.
Right.
So there's a bunch of different things. I'll put a screen capture up right now of what are some good things to pair with this wine. And there you have it. You could pause it there, or you can just keep watching. And I say we rate this one. What do you think?
Okay. Let me have another taste. Oh, it's really good. I will go ahead and give this one a 95.
94. So yeah, this is
It's
our
really
yep.
good.
This is topping the charts right now on our list of best wines under $20 in our series. So definitely consider picking this one up. St. Francis. I don't think it has anything to do with the Pope, but out of California. Very good wine, Sonoma County. So yeah, I recommend picking this one up.
And if you see anything else by St. Francis, they had really good ratings across the board for the Merlot, Zinfandel, like other years of, different, with Cabernet Sauvignon, but different years. So try out anything by them, and I bet it'll be good.
Yep. Well, that's going to do it for us here at Cork and Java. Leave a comment below with what type of Cabernet Sauvignon have you had that you enjoy. We're just interested. It's one of the most popular varietals out there, and so there's a lot of variety in how people are making it. So I want to know, what is your favorite Cabernet Sauvignon? Anyway, we got a Facebook group. It's Cork and Java, where we talk about different wines, coffees, a bunch of different drinks, and it's a great community online there. We got a Twitter account. It's @CorkJava, and we got a Pinterest page as well, which is pinterest.com/corkandjava, where you can follow our boards, and you can not just get our content, but we pin other useful content from around Pinterest that might be interesting for you. But anyway, until next time, guys, bottoms up.